Okay, so today we're going to talk about two-step equations, which we do in algebra. So I'm sure you guys are all familiar with one-step equations, like as simple as 2 plus 2 equals 4. That type of thing where you literally do one operation to get to the answer. But today we're going to focus on equations that require 2 different steps to get the answer. So this is the format you usually see, ax plus b equals c. And in this instance, you are trying to solve for x. And so to do that, you're going to isolate the problem so you get x by itself. So 2 steps that you use. The first step you use is you look at the problem and you're going to use either addition or subtraction on the variable side to undo the operation. So you're basically trying to get x by itself, but the first thing you need to do is use addition or subtraction. So in this instance, since it's a plus b, you want to subtract b so that you are isolating the x. And then the second step is going to require multiplication or division to undo that. So in this instance, it's a times x. So then to get the answer, we would have to divide. Okay, so I know that's a little wordy, but we're going to go through a problem together with numbers so it makes a little more sense. So here, just get this up. Okay, so we're trying to solve for x. So in this problem, we have 4x minus 5 equals 11. So the first step, we need to use either addition or subtraction to cancel out the 5. So since it's minus 5, does anyone want to tell me what we should do? Yeah.
Add 5.
Okay. So to this side or both sides?
Both sides.
Okay, perfect. So that was right. You have to add to both sides. So then that cancels out that. And you're left with 4x equals 11 plus 5, which becomes 16. Okay, so now we did the first step. So it's a 2-step problem. So the next step, we have to use either multiplication or division. So we have 4 times x equals 16. So for the second step, anyone want to tell me? Yeah, Lindsay.
Divide by 4.
Okay, to
Both sides.
okay. So divide by 4. And you get x equals 4. Okay, so see how we use 2 steps to get to the problem. Okay, so I'm going to give you a sheet with a little helpful hints, and then I'm going to give you guys some practice problems we can do together. Okay, so basically, this is just kind of a review. So opposite operations involve doing the opposite. So the first side, you either do, if it's addition, you're going to do subtraction, and vice versa. And then the second step is either multiplication or division. And so basically some helpful hints are, you should first look at the problem and identify what's going on, identify the operation in the first step. So since you see that it's subtraction, you know right away that you need to do addition. And then, because that basically undoes the operation. And then make sure whatever you do, that you do it to both sides to balance the equation. Okay, so now it's a lot of talking. So I'm going to give you guys each a problem to write out on your own, and then we're going to discuss it. Okay, do you want to start and tell us what your problem was?
Okay. My problem was 2x minus 5 equals 17.
Okay. So what was the first thing that you did?
First, I added 5 to both sides, and I got 2x equals 22.
So you had 2x
minus 5 equals 17.
Okay.
And I added 5 to both sides.
Okay.
And I got 2x equals 22. And then divided both sides by 2. And got x equals 11.
Great. Okay, so thank you. I like how you explained why you did everything to both sides. Thank you. Thank you. All right, can someone else raise their hand and tell me what they did? All right, Lindsay.
Okay, well, I had the problem x over 7 plus 4 equals 9.
Okay. So what did you do next?
First, I subtracted 4 from both sides.
You have x over 7 equals. Okay.
And then I multiplied both sides by 7.
To get
X equals 35.
nice. So in this problem, we did 2 steps. We started with subtraction first to cancel out the addition, and then had to do multiplication to cancel out the original addition. Alright. And this song I created, it's to the tune Jingle Bells, and it's about finding X. Okay, so I'll sing it once, and then we're gonna all sing it together as a class. Okay. Looking for X in a 2-step equation, locating the variable, and then isolating ax plus b equals c. Subtracting b at first leaves us with ax on one side to divide. Oh, we found x, it really wasn't that hard. First subtract, then divide, then we get to x. Yay! Alright, so, ready? 1, 2, 3. Looking for x in a 2-step equation, locating the variable, and then isolating ax plus b equals c. Subtracting b at first leaves us with ax on one side to divide. Oh, we found x, it really wasn't that hard. First subtract, then divide, then we get to x. Yay!